Hey, what's up, you guys? Bringing another action figure review to you. I've been bringing a lot of figures this month, and guess what, bro? Guess what, y'all? I ain't done yet. Nah, we ain't gonna stop. We ain't gonna stop. We're gonna keep this train rolling, y'all. All right, so let's get into it. So I'm gonna try to keep this short and brief, because I basically brought this guy for a custom purposes. For a random detective. I mean, he is a FBI agent or whatever from the Wanda Vision TV show, which I did watch, and that show was pretty cool. But like I didn't really care about his character, but then when this figure got announced, like years back when the show first came out, I was kind of hesitating on it. I was like, maybe I'll get it when it drops in price, and eventually over the years he did drop in price, and I got him for dirt cheap. You know what I'm saying? I only got him for $10. So here we are. Got him off eBay. All right, so let's get into the review. And let's take a look at Mr. Agent Jimmy Woo here. So you got the Disney Plus. He's from the Disney Plus series. This is the Build-A-Figure wave for Khonshu. Right, Khonshu from Moon Knight. Yeah. But why would they make... I mean, this is a Moon Knight character. Why... I don't know. Anyway, Agent Jimmy Woo top. You got Wanda Maximoff at the top right there. That's really freaking cool. Marvel Legends top left corner. Build-A-Figure wave. Khonshu ages 4+. You got Mr. FBI agent here, Jimmy Woo, on the side there, side of the packaging. Marvel Legends series. Marvel, all the legalities, barcode. If that helps anybody, which I doubt it, because this figure is old as hell. Hasbro, attention, Marvel, legalities, all that good stuff. Yeah, Agent Jimmy Woo there, Marvel Legends series. Got his little accessories there, which is going to be pretty awesome. And right, the Khonshu arm. Yeah, side packaging, Marvel Legends series. I did that already. Agent Jimmy Woo, Disney Plus, Khonshu, blah, 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 all the characters. All right, so there we go. So that is the packaging. All right, guys, so let me crack him out of the packaging, and let's get him further into the review. Wait a minute. Does he have like a read-up, or like does he have like a... I'm looking. I don't see... Oh, no. It just says plastic-free packaging. Right, because... Marvel Legends was being cheap and fans hated it. I don't see a read-up or nothing on them. All right, so, well, there you go. There you have it. All right, so I'm going to crack them out of the packaging. So let's do it, guys. All right, so here's Mr. Jimmy Woo out of the packaging. And he looks pretty dope. He looks pretty good. So I can customize him a lot. I have a lot of parts that I could use for him. So the sculpting of his hair is really good, as you can see that. Really good. No wash or nothing like that, but it looks really good. It looks really solid. His head sculpt is really good as well. Nice eyes. Like a derpy expression though, but nice. He looks a little glossy around the lips though. Nice head portrait. Sculpting, pretty good. His jacket is really good. I think that's the best part of this figure is the jacket and the material, light plastic like it always is. You can look inside his jacket, see that. I don't know if he has a whole thing. Nah, he doesn't. This is a highlight for me. Him having this badge, badge right here. This is really going to. I'm gonna do a lot with this as far as custom. His tie, plain black pants. This still is on the old buck with those damn suited bodies, and he's a nightmare to stand. I already tried. Wrinkles and jacket, nice detail, nice zippers, things like that. Yeah, so, I mean, pretty normal, pretty basic. And as you see, he's trying to tip over, but, I'm trying to keep that from happening. So as far as accessories go, blah, blah, blah. Khonshu, it's like a long staff or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Nice little detail or whatever, but like, I'm not going to use that. That's going to go in my trunk and just disappear. Khonshu, his freaking arm or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, it's nice. Got the bandages. I mean, it's not that I don't want Khonshu, but I'm not going to try to stress myself getting a freaking Build-A-Figure that's like years old. You know what I mean? Yeah, so like, yeah, so that got nice detail and everything, but it's for Khonshu. So like I said, not going to use it. It's just going to go up to the side. So this is what I'm really going to use. this ID card right here. Now it's small and it's attached to his hand. As you can see, that's his only other accessory. He doesn't come with a gun or nothing, which I think is kind of silly. So there's the ID card right there. You can see James E. Wu and some more small writing that will not focus, but if you can read that, Federal Bureau, blah, 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 because he's the FBI agent. All right, cool. Very nice detail plain on the back, and it's attached to his hand. So why don't we just attach right now? So he comes with a semi-open hand, and he comes with a trigger gripping hand, but he doesn't come with a gun. So guns, everybody got guns. If you know that reference, let me know. All right, so you clip that on there, and bam, Mr. Agent, or FBI agent Jimmy Woo reporting for duty. Yeah, so pretty basic figure. I'm just going to use him for customizing purposes. You know what I mean? Like nothing really. You know what I mean? Like nothing really important. So I'm gonna just get into his articulation real quick, and then we're gonna wrap it up. All right, so as far as articulation goes, basic suited body, left, right, all the way around. He can look up that much, down that much. His arms could go out about that much. Full 360 rotation, doubly jointed elbows, bicep swivel, a slight butterfly joint in there, a full upper ball peg rotation, full lower rotation. He can hunch back about that much, hunch forward about that much. Full 360 rotation at the waist. He can split out about that much, hindered by the jacket, kick forward that much, kick back that much. Crunch back. Sorry, he can crunch back barely, not really at all, and crunch forward about that much. Splits, like I said, hindered by jacket, kicks up that much, back that much. Thigh swivel rotation, doubly jointed knees. Boot rotation, can hinge up that much, down that much, and beautiful ankle pivot. But this this old suited body sucks. So, it pretty much is what it is. So, there you have it, Yeah, so his articulation kind of sucks, but it's pretty basic, as you know. Like I said, I'm using for customizing purposes. So here goes. I just got in the mail today. Not my Maximum Spider-Man. Y'all, if y'all didn't check out that review, check it out. But I just got this new Peter Parker head. I got it from eBay. This is the Renew Your Vows Peter Parker. I definitely needed an updated Peter Parker, so I'm showing it off here. But the reason I'm showing Peter Parker is because I'm going to pop that head on the Jimmy Woo body and see how it looks. Stay tuned. And oh my goodness, he looks good. My new and improved Peter Parker. He looks good. And so, like if you want to see him like in the pants and stuff, you know what I mean? Like he looks good. He looks really good. So yeah, so I'm extremely happy with this. He looks really good. Yep, so this is probably gonna be my standard Peter Parker for right now. I just need to put his camera around his neck and we golden, we Gucci. Yeah, so I was checking to see if Mr. Agent Jimmy Woo came with a gun. I was just checking the package over again, and no, he does not. So I just gave him a spare gun in my collection because I got plenty. So yeah, so I just did that. But like I said, I'm gonna use him for customizing purposes. Peter Parker, maybe another different cop, whatever like that, because you can do a lot of things with this. His badge obviously is a separate piece. It's removable. You could put that badge on somebody else for police, FBI purposes, whatever, armed forces, whatever. So yeah, so that's the reason I basically got this figure. So I'm gonna give this figure a solid 7 out of 10, and I'm being generous because this body still is from the old molds, from the old suits, but he's not as difficult to set. Like once I started figuring out how to get him to stand, he actually is not that difficult to stand. So you just got to figure it out. But at first, when I got him out of the damn box, his joints was tight and he didn't want to stand. His feet kept bending over. He kept dropping. So, I did all that shit off camera, but you know what I mean? But yeah, this is a solid figure, I guess, if you're interested. I was interested in it for custom purposes. So hope you enjoyed this review, guys. Found it informative. And trust me, I got quite a few more reviews coming. So stay tuned. Until next time, see ya.